Good evening. My name is Lewis, founder of Tavia Network, the African voice in America. Welcome. I am beside myself because I just simply cannot understand it. Maybe you can explain it. My first rant should be of solutions, not of mere commentary, but I cannot help it. It burns within me. Recently, I have come under fire. People calling me insensitive due to an article that I was writing, which began with ceasefire talks in South Sudan. One would have thought the South Sudanese will finish each other off so that they can demonstrate to the world that true nature of the African, barbaric savages who will eat each other just to get ahead. Clearly, I was being sarcastic, but that does not excuse the facts of the matter. It does not excuse our behavior. So do not blame me for thinking or even for saying that. Blame those ignorant leaders in South Sudan. Blame them. They have made Africa a laughing stock. It was just 3 years ago in July that South Sudan was declared an independent state with mass jubilation all around the world. Finally, the oppression was over, and South Sudanese will no longer be chastised because of their dark skin. Their homes were not going to be raided at leisure, and the massacres will cease. They were free at last, free. Now here we are in 2014, and there is a war in South Sudan between the Dinka and the Nuer. Wait, these are the same people, same skin tone. Pundits can no longer blame the North. They can no longer blame the light skin of the North, the Arabs, or the Muslims. They can't even blame the whites. You can't blame anybody. You imbeciles. You call yourselves leaders. You've taken freedom, turned it upside down on its head, and charged an arm and a leg for it. What is wrong with you? President Salva Kiir, Mr. President, sir, if I may, did you use due process as instructed by your constitution? When you apprehended members of a different ethnic group from your own party, accusing them of plotting a coup d'etat? Or did you simply do the African thing, grab them through the back door, throw them in some smelly cell, just to torture them later? Thinking no one would know. The African thing, eh? Were these men really planning to overthrow you, or were the rebels right in saying the arrests were just your attempt to consolidate power prior to the 2015 elections? Are you planning to stay in power by hook or crook forever? Are you planning to stay forever? Don't blame me for asking. Mobutu did it. Mugabe did it and is still doing it. So did Mubarak. Look at what happened. What happened to that guy? Look at what happened. Now, Mr. Riek Machar or Machar, sir, did you also pursue due process? And when that failed, did you pay terms? Did you pursue due process? Did you talk to the courts? And when that failed, did you take it to the media? And when that failed, what did you do? You didn't do any of that. You just took up arms. Just for your own power. You just want power. So you took up arms, neglecting the fact that your brothers and sisters will suffer. You took up arms. The time has come again. It has passed over and over and over. But this is the moment. Seize this moment and right the wrong. And stop the massacre of innocent women, men, and children who has no interest in your squabbles for power. My African brethren, stop following blind leaders. They do nothing but bring chaos to where order is. And our families suffer for it. Some of us have had it. We are tired of the world mocking us and treating us like a charity case. Stop listening to false religious prophets who tell you to hate and kill your own people. No God will second that. Stop listening to tribal leaders who preach inequality and segregation. It didn't work in America. It didn't work in South Africa. The apartheid couldn't pull it off. It will not work. It will never work. So stop following such people. I am Lewis. And I beg you, my brethren, change your ways. For the world is mocking us. We are stronger than they think. The world is mocking us. So please stop. Thank you.